Welcome everyone to the final Jcw Worldwide on the road to SummerSlam. SummerSlam will take place live in MetLife Stadium next week. A two-night event starting July 2nd, ending July 3rd. And we have one heck of a night though in store for all of you. As to start off the night, Jimmy Uso is in a fight for survival as Jimmy goes one-on-one with the evolved Kane. Of course, Cody Rhodes is set to go to war with the evolved Kane once again at SummerSlam, as Cody brought up how everyone else that Kane has faced since evolving and realigning himself with his older brother, The Undertaker, everyone Kane has beaten has not come back, has not gotten back up, except for Cody Rhodes. And Cody, he told Kane, "You want another shot at keeping me down? Take it." And Kane accepted the challenge for SummerSlam. I still question how smart of an idea it was by Cody Rhodes to, Cody, he was lucky. He survived Kane, yeah, he got beat, but he survived. And I understand that maybe some of Cody's pride got hurt when he lost to Kane, but my goodness, was it really, is it really worth Cody's, Cody's career? That's the question I have. Is The Undertaker the arbitrator of this evolution? Dear gosh. The Phenom standing alongside his brother. And here we go. The bell is sounded on. And Jimmy immediately throws himself at the evolved Kane. Jimmy wants to build some kind of momentum after failing to win the Money in the Bank at the last pay-per-view. Oh! But my gosh, Kane just, oh my gosh. And you are seeing why the evolved Kane is so dangerous. Oh, but Jimmy, whoa, taking him down. And Jimmy gonna ride down, stop a shot on the 7-footer. Oh, Jimmy, oh, what a clothesline. There's Cody Rhodes at ringside. They're trying, keep the odds even, make sure that the Undertaker, the arbitrator of destruction, doesn't try and get involved in this match. Oh my gosh, and Kane, daggone. Kane's just wrecking Jimmy's around. Oh my gosh. And taking his head off. And Kane just continuing this pace. This is what Kane does. This is his thing. This is his deal. Oh gosh. Boot to the face, leg drop. And notice, any one of these moves could be a knockout blow, could win Kane the match. But Kane isn't just interested in winning a match, he's interested in destroying his opponent. Something that, even though he beat Cody Rhodes, he failed to do in their last match. Oh, and Jimmy with a shot, the 7-footer goes down. And Jimmy, whoa, diving headbutt, paying homage to many a man in his family. Oh, but Kane don't care about the homage, as it only got a 1 count. Kane dodged. Oh my gosh, what a boot. And Kane, look at that! The power of Kane. And Kane refusing to stop. Oh my gosh, the official about to get in there. My gosh. And Cody, is this really something you want to contend with again? After you lit a fire within him last week. Oh, Jimmy. Oh, what a shot by Jimmy. Oh, it's super kick to the ribs. Throw thrust. That's the exact kind of stuff Jimmy's going to have to do if he wants to even put a dent in the big red monster. Jimmy, heavy shot. Oh my gosh. And Kane. Oh, trademark Kane. Right there. The sidewalk slam to cover. Oh, but Jimmy's staying alive. Oh, man. Jimmy, he may have stayed in on that exchange. But, oh, wait. Oh, Jimmy, wait a minute. Paying homage to Maga and his father. Backing it up. And Jimmy scales the ropes. Uso splash onto the evolved Kane. The cover. Oh my gosh, that was barely two. I mean, that, my gosh. That is insane. But that was barely even a 2 count. And look at that. How easily Kane put him down. Oh no! Kane! He's got Jimmy up! Tombstone! Pile driver! And Kane gets the win! And Cody Rhodes just bared witness to what could be his fate at SummerSlam. But unlike the first time when Kane and Rhodes met, I think this time Kane isn't just there for the victory. Kane is there to make sure Cody never comes back.
Here's your winner, the Machine Kane!
And the Undertaker raising his brother's hand in victory, as it doesn't seem like there is anyone on this planet that can stop Kane. But in just 1 week at SummerSlam, Cody will try his hand at beating Kane, and if he fails, well, might be safe to say that we all might be screwed. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Brock Lesnar is here, and he wants Ivar to come to the ring. Of course, Lesnar and Ivar set to clash at the biggest party of the summer. It is no secret that I am no big talker. I never have been. But Ivar, I want to call you out right here and right now, as this is about me and you. It doesn't even have to do with that dreaded snake, my former advocate, Paul Heyman. Ivar, this has to do with you. So get out here to this ring right now. So, what is it that you want from me just 1 week before I slay you for good. What do I want? Ivar, I stand here looking in your eyes, and I looked in your eyes just a few weeks ago when I returned. And you know what I see? I don't see the killer that I've seen in other men's eyes. You're supposed to be the war machine, right? That's who you're supposed to be? Well, where's that killer instinct in your eyes? Where is that beast within? I don't see it. I see nothing. I see nothing but a man claiming to be a beast. A man claiming to be built for war. But a man that has not yet backed it up. A man that's living in the shadow of his best friend. That's what I see. But you see, maybe you can shut me up. Maybe you can prove me wrong. But the only way you'll have a shot at proving me wrong is if you embrace a killer instinct when you step into the ring at SummerSlam. Because I promise you, anything lesser won't be good enough. Because Ivar, I'm coming for you. I'm coming to claim all the blood in your body. I'm coming to claim your life. I'm not coming to kill you, but you'll wish that I had when it's all said and done if you don't bring a beast out of yourself. So Ivar, show me that you are a beast. Oh, Ivar attacking Lesnar. Lesnar inciting Ivar. Oh man, Brock Lesnar. Man, that really. Oh, and Lesnar. Oh, and Brock Lesnar brought some good points. I mean, Ivar in many ways has been living in the shadow of his best friend and colleague, Braun Breaker. After all, it's Breaker get a world title shot at SummerSlam, not him. And oh man, so this is clearly not just about Brock wanting vengeance for what, oh my goodness, for what Paul Heyman did to him, betraying him for Ivar. But Brock also wants to test Ivar. He wants to see if Ivar really is the war machine that he claims to be. Because Brock's right. Anything less won't be enough at SummerSlam. And right now it seems like Brock Lesnar's point is being proven as Ivar is struggling to contain the beast. Oh, Ivar, down. He takes the beast down. Ivar, oh, what a splash. Man, it's gonna be monumental. It's gonna be hell when these two meet. Oh my gosh. But Brock Lesnar, look at that. And Lesnar, my gosh. But Ivar still trying to fight against the beast. Oh my gosh. Lesnar, wait, Brock, quick like a cat. Oh, Lesnar made it clear. He's covered for blood. He doesn't just want vengeance. He wants to show the world that Ivar is not the war machine that he claims to be. Lesnar wants to expose Ivar. Whereas Ivar, he's got in many ways, after everything Brock has said tonight, Ivar Brock feels the need to prove himself. And Brock Lesnar, right now, just destroying the war machine. Ivar trying to fight back. Oh, and Lesnar taking Ivar on a little trip many have gone on. And if you're Paul Heyman witnessing this right now, you have to imagine that you have chosen wrong. You thought you hit pay dirt when you left Brock Lesnar to join the War Machine. But after hearing what Brock said and then seeing what's happening right now, you have to imagine that Heyman may be biting his fingertips, regretting his every decision. Whoa, Ivar, no, Lesnar. And look at Brock Lesnar unloading on Ivar. And Ivar laid out to dry. Look at Brock Lesnar. Oh my gosh. And Lesnar was gone. My gosh, the War Machine has been wrecked. At Lesnar with Ivar up on his shoulders. No, wait a minute. Ivar being a bit stubborn. Still gonna fight. Oh, Lesnar, what a blow. And now, Brock has him up. Brock Lesnar, the F5. The F5. Ivar showed some will. They're at the end, but Brock's not done. Sean Ivar is coming for blood. A second F5. The Beast is coming to kick ass at SummerSlam. And tonight, Lesnar has kicked the ass of Ivar. And if I'm Paul Heyman, I'm probably regretting every decision that I've ever made right now, because Heyman has to see the writing on the wall that he chose wrong. He should have stuck it out with Brock Lesnar, because it seems that Ivar in just 1 week's time will be exposed by Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is a special guest referee match. But this one could get chaotic fairly quickly. And here comes the guest referee. Of course, the main event of the first night of SummerSlam will be the triple threat match. Seth Rollins defends the Universal Championship against this man, CM Punk, who lost the title to John Cena at Judgment Day, versus, of course, whom I already mentioned, John Cena, who lost the Universal Championship just a week ago to Seth Rollins. Cena, being a fighting champion, put out an open challenge for his Universal title, even though Cena was already locked in to the main event of SummerSlam to have a one-on-one rematch from Judgment Day with CM Punk in the Night 1 main event in what would have been an epic conclusion to one of the greatest rivalries in wrestling history. But Rollins felt the need to spoil it after Cena retained his championship against Edge in an open challenge. Rollins cashed in his Money in the Bank contract that he won on the same night Cena beat Punk for the Universal Championship. And Rollins cashed in on Cena and beat Cena to become the Universal Champion. However, JCW management, knowing that they were in a pickle, seeing the Universal Championship change hands right before a monumental Night 1 main event, the decision was made by the board of directors to book a triple threat. Both former Universal Champions, John Cena and CM Punk, versus Seth Rollins in a triple threat in your Night 1 main event of SummerSlam. But tonight, Cena faces Rollins one-on-one, mano-a-mano. John Cena heading into his final SummerSlam as an active competitor, as Cena, of course, will have his final match at Snowfall in 6 months' time in December. But right now, I think that is far from John Cena's mind. Right now, on Cena's mind, it's getting vengeance on the man who robbed him of the Universal Championship. It's about getting vengeance on Seth Rollins, and ultimately it's about reclaiming the Universal Championship that you know John Cena would love nothing more but to carry into his final match later on in the year. And we also have to imagine that John Cena did not want a final run with the Universal Championship to end in the unceremonious way that it ended. So, Cena is going to do everything he can to change that at SummerSlam. And Cena's going to be looking to soften up the current champion, Seth Rollins. As for Rollins, he views Cena as an old relic of the past that doesn't even deserve to share a ring with him anymore. And Rollins views Punk as a terminal cancer to this business. And what's interesting is that all three men have a serious grievance with one another. However, Rollins may be the odd man out because at least Punk and Cena respect one another. But Rollins is not respected by Cena nor Punk. And of course, Punk, he's got the best seat in the house. He gets to watch two guys soften each other up. It's probably going to be one hell of a match. Just 1 week before they all three go to war. And Rollins, oh wait, what the world? Oh, man, did you hear that sound? Whoa, and John Cena, whoa, look at that athleticism from Cena. My gosh, that was impressive. And here comes Cena. Oh, John Cena's showing very little care for the rules right now. Oh, but Rollins, wait a minute, slam blow. Rollins going out to the apron. Rollins with Cena in his sight. Lights out. Cena. Oh yeah, look at Rollins. Rollins mocking Punk. Yeah, of course. Of course. The arrogance of the Universal Champion. I mean, I guess I can't complain too much about Rollins cashing in Money in the Bank. I mean, that is the whole purpose of the briefcase, but still, as a guy that loves John Cena, it is quite frustrating. And Rollins, dropping that perfect knee to the face of Cena. And Rollins measuring the franchise player. Rollins. Oh my! Seth Rollins. Man, Rollins gonna try and show that John Cena doesn't belong to the same ring as him anymore. Oh, Cena, what a counter. What a counter. Cena. Whoa. Look at this. Oh, Rollins' face bounced off the concrete. And again, Punk is just getting the joy at watching these two destroy one another ahead of the Triple Threat at SummerSlam. What a powerbomb by Cena. Punk. Oh man, a bit of a fast count, if you ask me, on Punk's behalf. But Rollins really has no time to react to because Cena is still beating him down. Oh, well, now that was a bit more of a traditional cover. But John Cena remaining in control. Oh, Rollins, nope. Cena just basically access denied him. Slam. I had a feeling that's what Cena wanted. A little Bob Knuckle shuffle, yes. Cena, the cover. Oh, but the Universal Champion. Oh, once again, got the starter up and try and beat Cena fair one-on-one so that he ain't a paper champ. Oh, Rollins got out of there. Rollins, wait a minute. Pedigree to Cena. Cover. But John Cena's still alive. Oh, man. A walk slam blade by Rollins. This may be the most determined Cena we've ever seen. He knows we don't have much time left. Only 6 months left in his career. So you know, in every match Cena's in, he's going to give it his all as we're continuing to see. And as we're continuing to see the champion's frustrations grow more and more. But the longer this match goes, the more joy it brings. CM Punk is the more softened up both men are heading into SummerSlam. And Seth Rollins wipes out Cena for a second time. Rollins feeling the need to rearrange a little bit of furniture. Oh, John Cena, what a counter. Rollins into one of the broadcasting tables. Oh my gosh. Cena. Oh man. Cena with a splash to the outside. To Rollins through the table. John Cena for the win. Rollins. Man, we're witnessing a classic here tonight on Worldwide. Oh, Punk, let's do it down the last second shot. Rollins taking advantage with a stomp to Cena. John Cena, though, got the solar up. Oh, it's Seth Rollins. Thought he had it. Punk got in the way of Cena's shot. I don't know if that was on purpose or if that was accidental, but it nearly cost Cena the match. Oh my gosh. Whoa. But John Cena corkscrews. Whoa, and Cena clearly not too happy about that miss communication, but Cena sees that Rollins is up. Cena knows he gotta stay focused on the task at hand. Dodge, and Rollins gets planted. Oh, here we go. Rollins gonna hit it for a second time. A second buff knuckle shuffle to the Universal Champion. John Cena, you see the fire in his eyes, the determination. To Rollins. Rollins got the shoulder up. Rollins is still alive, but John Cena, I might be thinking of that diving leg drop. Here we know. Rollins caught Cena midair. A second pedigree. Rollins. John Cena will not give up. Cena's lived by that motto his whole life. When would Cena ever start giving all? But Rollins wants another one. But John Cena had it scouted. Oh my gosh. This has been an incredible match. But here comes Rollins. Discus ball, no John Cena. Had it scouted. Quick strike itself. Oh, no. John Cena. Block. Cena. Oh, look at that. Springboard stunner by John Cena. And Cena now scales the ropes. A super fine knuckle shuffle. Cena for the win. No! But Rollins won't go away. But Cena looking at Punk. Cena shouldn't take his eye off the ball, but Cena did. He took his eyes off of it, and Rollins stomped for a second time. No, it's not over. And Rollins clearly not too happy with that. But wait, Cena won him in a second. Rollins. Cena gets the win. Cena has pinned the Universal Champion. And while Punk never got physical with either man in this match, boy was Punk a controversial referee, from fast counts to getting in the way to, in many ways just him being there, being a distraction for both men, ultimately being a deadly distraction for Rollins, as Cena was able to score with a second AA and claim the win on this night. And Cena gets the momentum heading in to the biggest party of the summer. But I think who benefits the most has to be CM Punk, considering that Punk had the privilege of watching a battle unfold between Cena and Rollins here tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Big Bronson Reed is the next member of the new era that the final boss has in his sights. Of course, these are some very, I'd say, stressful times for the new era. And if Reed could deal with that Rock problem here tonight, that'd be pretty big. Oh, and Rock! Wait a minute! Rock attacking Reed before the match even begins. And the final boss taking it to Big Bronson Reed. The final boss laid a little smackdown on Bronson Reed. Rock, of course, he has declared war on the new era. Rock retained his career against Ivar on the SmackDown special. And now the next member of the new era that Rock needs to beat, that Rock needs to put out, is their newest member, Big Bronson Reed. Oh my gosh. And Reed, oh my gosh. That's going to be easier said than done. That's for certain. Oh, but The Rock, he's a multi-time world champ. He's an all-time great for a reason. There's a reason why Rock dominated this place last season, really the last 2 seasons. Before this season, he's showing it right now. But Reed showing why he's one of the many futures of this industry. So Rock trying to get back up, but Reed has no problem putting Rock. Oh well, Rock showing a little bit of the fight, and down goes Bronson Reed. Oh, what a shot. Oh, nice chop, nice punches. Oh, missed drop kick though. STO. And Reed not done. Stand time. And Reed covering the Rock. Oh, and the final boss, barely a 2 count. But I mean, it was something for Reed at least. Oh, what a Rock. What a count. And look at the power of the Great One to deliver a spine buster to Reed. Oh, but Reed showing his worth to the new era, showing why he was chosen to join by Breaker, Ivar. Oh, by Breaker, Ivar, and Heyman. Reed showing that worth tonight. Here comes the final boss. Oh, Reed, STO. And Bronson Reed showing the force that he can be. And you know, with everything really important going on for the new era right now, Ivar set the war with Brock at SummerSlam. Breaker challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship. It'd be real good if they could get this Rock problem underhand again. And Reed with the final boss of it just happened. Reed. Oh, but the final boss. The final boss is still alive. Wait. Reed. Oh. Well, maybe not for much longer. Oh no. On Reed, you see the frustration, the annoyance, the aggravation that Rock is still in this match. Whoa, countered by the final boss. Samoa drop. Whoa, oh yes, the most electrifying move in all of entertainment. The people's elbow. The Rock defeats Big Bronson Reed. And that is just the setback the new era needed right before SummerSlam, isn't it? Reed losing to The Rock, and their Rock problem continuing to not be under control. I mean, Reed put in one heck of an effort, but Rock came in here with a fire, and Rock used that fire to burn
Here's your winner,
Bronson Reed. But the question remains, what is next for The Rock? He's beaten Ivar. He's now beaten Bronson Reed. Could the unpredictable badass be the next man in the sights of the final boss, assuming that Roman Reigns doesn't eradicate Breaker before Rock gets the chance? Oh, well, wait a minute. Rock's coming up here. He's grabbed a microphone. Hold on a minute. The Rock looks like he has some words that he wants to share. Putting on his glasses, his thousands of dollars outfit. So, I just heard that commentator ask, what is next for The Rock? Well, The Rock has an answer. The Rock at SummerSlam is putting out a challenge. An open challenge. A challenge that anyone can step up to at SummerSlam. Whoa! The final boss has spoken. Rock gonna give someone a chance to step up and face him at the second biggest event of the year. So there will be an open challenge at SummerSlam. Who will step up to do war with the final boss? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event. It is Solo Sikoa going one-on-one with the number 1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, Bron Breakker.
Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250
Solo, the cousin of Roman Reigns. In fact, the man who took the moniker of head of the table away from Roman Reigns for a brief period at StarMania a year and a half ago, before losing it to The Rock when Roman would, of course, eventually go on to find redemption, redeem himself, and the man who broke his family apart reunited it with Solo at his side and doing it. And Roman beat The Rock and put the Ulafala to rest with his father and uncle. Afa and Sika, God rest their souls. And now Solo looks to do a little favor for Roman Reigns to test Bron Breakker, because Roman Reigns, he looked Breakker right in the eyes and he told Bron Breakker, I don't think you are ready. And think about what that means to Breakker. I mean, Breakker, he and Ivar both turned on their mentors. And to hear, and you know, ultimately beat their mentors in dominant fashion in a tag team match at Judgment Day. And in the mind of Bron Breaker. That means he's made it, that this is his world now. But Roman Reigns hit Breaker with a stark reality. It is still the OTC's world, because the OTC is the one that holds the World Heavyweight Championship, that holds the keys to the kingdom. And Roman told Breaker, someday those keys will be yours, but you're not ready to hold them yet, because you can't beat me. And you know that had to light a fire under Braun Breaker, because Breaker's very reason for him and Ivar betraying their mentors is the worthiness of it, and Breaker's entire evolution, and even just his whole status as the future of the company will be tested at SummerSlam. As Breaker says, the future is now. That it's his time now, his world now. But if Breaker doesn't beat Roman, if he doesn't become World Heavyweight Champion, then it's not Breaker's time now. It's not Breaker's world now. And think how much that would affect Braun Breaker on a personal level. To go on your own, just fail against Roman Reigns when it matters most. Solo, his purpose tonight is to test Breaker, and Solo thus far has done a mighty fine job. Solo never gonna give it to you easily. You're always in by a long night at the office when you're in there against Solo Sikoa. Leg drop. Breaker moved out of the way, and he moved right when he needed to. Double ice spine buster. The cover. Oh, but Solo still alive. Oh man, look at the defiance in Solo to keep on getting up. But look at Breaker just gonna dump Solo clean out of the ring. Breaker, believing that Solo shouldn't even be in the same ring as it. But Solo asking Braun, is that seriously all you gotta give up? Breaker, run up Solo, and Solo Sikoa, missed that senton. Solo to the outside. Oh, but Breaker had the time. He did have the time. Oh, but Solo is back. He gave up. And Breaker, now God buster. Taking advantage of Solo. Just his power just giving out on him. And you see exuding confidence in the eyes of Braun Breaker. Whoa, wait a minute. Solo, super kick to the ribs. And now a spinning Solo. Solo may just be playing possum. Oh, but Breaker got the Solo up. That's Solo. I mean, you hit a guy with your best shot. Oh, what a clothesline. At least one of your best shots. And he's still coming. Breaker. Moonsault. Solo. The spot. Yes. One spot. Breaker did not stay down. Obviously, Solo don't like that one bit, but Solo enjoys himself a good drag-out brawl, and that's what he's getting tonight. Breaker, oh shit! A spear, but Solo, despite the surprise factor, it was not enough for Breaker to get the win. Excuse my language there, but my goodness, here comes Solo. Solo having a Breaker, but Breaker can fire back as well. Solo, kick straight to the face of Breaker. Solo, and Solo gonna scale the ropes again. And Solo once more. Elbow drop. Solo with Breaker on his sides. The spike. No. Breaker a second spear to Solo. But for a second time, Solo survives. And Breaker has to be asking himself, how on heaven and earth do I beat this guy now? Oh wait, this might be the answer. Second Gunbuster. And Breaker, oh gosh, you see that look? You see it, and you don't want it. Why? Miss, Solo. Why a second spear, Solo. Breaker. All the way. Breaker's getting up. But Solo has a second spike. Solo to lay it all out. Again, Breaker managed to kick out. Oh, what a counter. Oh, strongest slap. What a caught Solo. And Breaker with a third spear. Breaker defeats the Street Champ. But what a test for Breaker that undeniably was. But Breaker passed the test. But can Breaker get past Roman Reigns? Can Breaker fulfill his destiny at SummerSlam and become the World Heavyweight Champion in the future, indeed be now? Or will the OTC's words ring true that Breaker simply isn't ready yet? We will find out on July 3rd in the Night 2 main event of SummerSlam, which is going to be easily, possibly the biggest match we have seen all season. But until next week with SummerSlam, good night everybody, and God bless you all.